Hey there, just about wrapping up watching this wonderful documentary about the eastern white pine tree. It's got a lot of historical value, and I was just fascinated by the whole thing. I actually subscribed to this channel, but I'm from New England, and watching the documentary, it just reminded me a lot of home and a lot about where I grew up, and reminded me of my past, but also the serenity of this forest. It reminded me of the Sasquatch experience that I had when I went back to New Hampshire in 2017, was it? And anyway, I just want to play this video for you. I think that there's an orb that might have been captured here that flies behind this gentleman. He's got a strong connection to the forest as well, and deep philosophies about the trees and nature, and it was a pleasure to listen to him speak. But I'm just going to play this little section for you here. It's going to cut away as it shows some video of some trees for a minute, and then when it cuts back to him, he says, "I hope we never lose that," and this thing comes in behind him. But I'll play it for you in full speed, and then we'll do it in slow time and try to break it down here on the cell phone and see if we can determine what we're seeing here.
When you walk in those places, time is suspended. You're in a different place and time, and you can connect with the ancestors of these great trees. This is an aesthetic that you cannot have unless you have the mature forest, the white pines as they evolved over thousands of years. I hope we never lose that. I hope we can always relate.
Did you see it there?
Among the many other values that we might place on white pines, if we see them as habitat to wildlife, and focus on that. But I would hate that.
Like I said, he's got some great philosophies on the trees. We'll play it back here, and I'll put it in slow motion for you.
The mature forest, the white pines as they evolved over thousands of years.
Okay, we'll go down here to playback speed. Do a quarter speed, and I'm gonna look right in close here. We'll see how this looks.
I hope we never lose that.
That was pretty darn fast for a quarter speed. I'll tell you what, for that to be an insect, you know what I mean? For that to be an insect.
In time, and you can connect with the ancestors of these great trees. This is an aesthetic.
Who are the ancestors of these great trees?
The mature forest, the white pines as they evolved over thousands of years.
I'm gonna do it one more time, guys. Check this out. We'll do playback speed. Quarter. Ready? See if I can pause it.
I hope we never.
Oh, I missed it. But that, going through that.
Lose that.
I looked at this a few times before I decided to make the video because I did not want to be mistaken.
I hope we can always relate to the mature forest, the white pines as they evolved over thousands of years. I hope.
Okay, see if I can catch it. I have to do this frame by frame, and I can't do that easily on YouTube. Let's see where we at. 54:18.
I, I, oh,
I mean, do you think that's an insect? That thing is flying through the sky. I don't think that's an insect. I really think that that's an orb. I really think that's an orb. I really do. But I'll have to make a comment here and let them know. But I mean, with the words that he's speaking, is it any wonder when you have the right philosophies and the right mentality and you practice what you preach, you know, forest people are going to connect and respect you.
Unless you have
Let's just
the
check it
mature
one more time.
forest, the white pines, as they evolved over thousands of years. I hope.
Pretty convinced here.
Oh, we never lose that.
Didn't mean to do that. But I think I've kind of proven the point here. It's
I hope we never lose that.
you let me know what you think. I'm pretty sure that's an orb caught on camera.